Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the live stream. It has been a good while since I have done a live stream. And I will say I have been busy and it had been stressing me out to keep up with things, so I just had to take a break. Um, and I'll cover that more in a video I'm gonna make for my YouTube channel. But I'll be posting on YouTube again and I will be live streaming more often. So I hope you guys are able to tune in for that. For today's video, I'm gonna be hanging out with my boyfriend Ethan, and we're gonna be making a tier list of things because tier lists are fun. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Don't mind
Aw, I love
Priscilla
the
just
little
on my
plushie on
head.
your head. Yeah,
Um,
it's
Priscilla
adorable.
decided to stay there today, and so I've just
Okay,
let her. She
you're
wanted on my
adorable.
head. It's not my fault.
I mean, if the fur
She
baby wants up on the
did it.
head, the fur baby needs to, be up on the head.
Exactly,
Fur
even if
baby
the fur
gets what
baby
fur
is
baby
stuffed.
wants. Well, yeah, all fur
So,
babies are good fur babies. Simon, our fur baby, or Priscilla, our stuffed fur baby. All fur babies are good.
mm-hmm. So, I'll go
You're
ahead and
drinking Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking Dr.
actually,
Shasta.
I'm not just drinking Dr. Pepper, I'm drinking non-brand name soda that has a cream soda in it.
You dropped
Sponsor
Priscilla.
me.
How dare you?
I didn't drop her, she jumped off my head.
Oh, okay.
So, we're doing candy tier list. It took me a good minute to find a good candy tier list.
And by a good minute, she means about an hour. Because that's how long I was playing Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, it took a while. There weren't good ones,
Yeah. There
but
weren't really, no.
there really weren't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you look
Um,
absolutely gorgeous today. Let the record show.
Thank you. You saw me earlier and you
I
said
know,
this
but
like, well, you said adorable, not gorgeous, but
yeah.
still, thank
Well,
you.
you're also adorable. I know,
I'm
but it's
everything,
different when
apparently.
well, not everything. You're all the good things, not the bad ones.
Okay.
Because if you were
Noted.
everything, eventually it all just like contradict, and then you just be neutral.
That's a fair point.
Exactly. Speaking of neutral, some of these candies will land in B tier. If your candy is B tier or below, get better taste.
So, S tier, which is like amazing, what should we call that? Like the
S
best candy
tier
ever?
is S tier. We should
Should
call this
should I say
lifeblood.
will eat? Okay,
Just,
lifeblood. I
just the
I was gonna say
lifeblood.
will eat in 10 seconds. Like that's how much you
Well,
like you just stuff it. Lifeblood. That's
the
fine.
yeah, lifeblood works. I don't know.
That works. It works.
A tier
A
can be will
tier.
eat in 10 seconds.
Nah, that's too much of a praise. We'll eat in one
20
sitting.
seconds. Oh, one sitting. Okay.
Yeah, eat in one sitting. That's a good one.
Yeah. I
B
actually do like will
tier.
eat in 10 seconds better, so you should change lifeblood back to that.
Okay. You like that better?
I like that better. Also, I'm
Will
watching the
ear.
stream, not the Discord screen share, because the stream is what lets
That's
me
my
see your
face.
gorgeous face. Exactly.
Okay, 1 second. The Discord screen shares shows more of the candies, but you can see them in this as
Yeah.
well, so that's fine.
I mean, the
Do
candy's
we want
only
to
for.
change B then so that it's not along the same lines? It's more fun.
I mean, if you want to.
I'm gonna
Well,
change
I
it.
thought we were going with a theme like we'll eat in blank,
No.
but okay.
I was thinking like separate things.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't know. This is your stream. If it was my stream, it'd probably just be me playing Fallout right now.
That's true.
Or don't starve. And I wouldn't starve.
B
I'd die
tier.
from darkness.
Let's
B
go
tier.
with. I said that because I wanted to stimulate my brain to think of something, but I couldn't think of something in time.
So, what is A tier? Because A tier's just blank on the
Will.
screen.
Oh, A tier. I meant to say
Yeah.
A tier. S tier
Oh,
is
okay.
will eat in 10
So,
seconds. What is
we'll
A
eat in
tier?
10 seconds. A tier is um the only joy on a work lunch break.
Okay. That's very
The only
specific.
joy from like a work lunch or like cafeteria lunch joy or something. I don't know.
The only joy during lunch.
Yeah, during lunch.
Just lunch in general.
Yeah.
Let's go B tier.
I'll buy it if it's discounted.
Okay. I'll buy it on sale.
Yeah, I'll buy it on
I
sale.
feel like that's C tier though. B tier is
Okay.
more like
Yeah,
higher than
that is
that.
more. Details like
Yeah. Impulse buy.
would it be funny if we
It's
just
impulse
left C
buy.
tier as B tier?
I don't know.
Okay, we can put it as impulse buy, and then C will buy on sale.
I can't spell.
O O-N
I don't know
S-A-L-E.
why.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bottom of the Halloween barrel.
Bottom of, that's a good one.
Yeah, bottom of the Halloween barrel.
I would say basket.
Basket works too.
If I wanted to be realistic, then I would say pillowcase.
I mean, yeah, if you're going
When we
out on
would carry
Halloween
around our
and you're
pillowcases,
not, oh
if
my
you don't have a
gosh.
pillowcase
So we
for
have
your
some
bag on
relatives.
Halloween, like, did you
Yeah,
have a
so
childhood?
we had some relatives who went like super hard on Halloween. So what they would do is they'd break up into teams of two, and all buy like costumes that they could fit in. They'd all carry around like in their van a surplus of like extra pillowcases. Oh yeah, there's a
That's
chat,
fun.
isn't there?
Thank
Um,
you, Hasso,
I
for
can't see the chat because
I
I
hope
don't
I
have.
pronounced your name correctly. Thank
Oh,
you
the
for
my impulse
following.
buy
And
button.
thank you, Sir
And
Billard,
then
as well,
yeah,
for
hello.
following. I thought
Yeah,
you were already
I didn't.
following me, but I guess
I
not.
did. I did too, but I guess not. But yeah. So like, they would all go like in the rich neighborhoods and have routes that would last 2 hours and fill up three
Oh,
pillowcases, and then each
dude.
team would cover each route in all three sets of costumes. So at the end, they'd have like a mountain of candy that lasted like until the next year, and it was just freaking crazy.
Yeah, that's always great. Also, I don't blame you, Billard, for not knowing I streamed because I haven't streamed in like
Yeah,
a month or two because I was
it's been
taking
a
a
very
break
long
because
time.
it was
Yeah,
stressing me out to keep up with the YouTubes
yeah,
and I needed a break.
yeah.
But
So
I'm happy now with it and
I
everything,
bet you
so
also
I'm
didn't
not
know who was.
stressed.
Yeah, no stress for my baby. No stress for my baby. I bet you also didn't know that I like to stream and do stuff, but my computer's been so crappy that I haven't been able to do anything.
Yeah,
Just do what I do when I'm stressed, which is what,
I don't know
baby?
what you do
Which is
when you're
what? What
stressed.
do you do? What do you do? Huh? What do you do? Hmm? 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 Remember, I am me, therefore there's nothing to stress about. I don't understand this.
That's an
I
interesting
mean,
phenomena.
if I thought I am me, that just makes me stress out more. So the
Yeah,
last
that's
tier is
interesting
worse
though.
than vegetables.
Yeah, I already wrote that for you because you had said that
Okay,
earlier before we started the stream. So I wrote
that's good.
that. There's all of our that's all of our descriptive tiers.
Okay,
Um,
so what candy are we starting with, gamer?
the first candy is an 100 grand, which I have never eaten before.
It's
I
like
don't
a
know what it
granola
is.
bar. It's a okay. It's kind of like a granola bar, but like it has caramel in the middle of it a little bit, and it's chocolate covered. Um, I would say personally, it's a B tier for me. Um,
Like an
just
impulse
be
buy.
yeah, I'd say it's a B tier. Oh, actually no, a C tier because I'll buy it on sale, but I wouldn't
What
impulse
if
buy
we
it.
do instead of impulse buy, what if we put that as crave, sometimes crave, sometimes a
Yeah,
craving.
yeah, that's good. I don't know. It's kind of like a crappier Crunch Bar, I guess. That's the.
That's what it
I
looks
can't
like. It looks
really
like a crunch bar
explain
with
it.
caramel in the middle, and I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
on board with that.
it's a
I'm
crappier Crunch
I'm
Bar,
gonna put
so
it
that's a
in will buy
solid
on sale.
B. Yeah, that's a solid C
I'm gonna
tier.
put it here because I haven't had it and it doesn't look great, but like you're saying maybe C, and
So
so
what I
I'm
can
just
say about
gonna
it is like I can bite into it and be like, yeah, that's candy.
okay,
That's about it.
that's fair. Okay, so Three Musketeers.
Mm,
Here's a story, okay?
okay,
I was picky as a child, like
right.
insanely picky. And so I refused to eat any candy bars that had things like caramel or like a cracker or anything in them or nuts in them. I didn't like nuts in my candy bars. Basically, the only candy bar that I really liked was a Three Musketeers, and it was my favorite candy for like several years. And I still really like it. Like it's still really good.
Uh,
I'd say personally, this is like an A tier, like the only
yeah,
joy
I'm good
during
with A
lunch.
tier. I'm good with
Just
A
because I
tier.
really like them,
I
but
I would say I'd put it in B tier because I do actually sometimes just really want a Three Musketeers. But one thing that I am like good with placing it higher for is Three Musketeers is a really good candy bar for not only people who don't really like other candy bars, but also people who have to watch the hardness of what they're eating because Three Musketeers
yeah,
are very melty and soft. And
that's
that
true.
wouldn't normally be a factor, but like I've had to take into account that somebody can't chew into something right now because like their teeth are hurt or something like that so many times that they're like, I need something sweet, and so I buy them Three Musketeers. So I personally only
Yeah, that
sometimes
is really
want
smart.
one, but like Three Musketeers is a solid A tier. The only joy
Okay,
during lunchtime.
the only joy during lunch. Three
Yeah.
Musketeers. Airheads. What's your
Mm,
opinion on Airheads?
I love Airheads. Airheads are a
I
solid A tier for me,
also love
personally.
Airheads. They are a
I
solid
love
A tier
them.
for me
They're
too. We both
great.
agree. Good.
I
Okay.
adore them.
Literally, literally, for me, like, it's for all the people I've met that I've talked about Airheads with, it's either you love Airheads or you hate Airheads. And I've never met
I
somebody who's like
I
in between.
something that I love doing with Airheads is like rolling it up and turning it into like a candy that I can hold in my mouth and like chew on a bit and suck on it. It's or you can just like take little bites out of it. It's fun to eat.
Yeah, I
Like
like just
the
eating it
taste
bite by
is
bite.
good and just just as the taste goes, I'd say it's a B tier, but because of how much just joy I get from like eating it and how much flavor you can really like suck out of these things is a solid A tier for me.
Yeah,
I also
I'd agree with
love
you.
something that I adore is they still haven't changed the mystery flavor, which is just
Yeah.
coconut, and I just adore that. I just I love that for all these years, coconut is still just coconut. It's great.
I think there were like one person had told me that the mystery flavor was just like all of the leftovers of the other ones.
That is a rumor that was going around because people didn't know. Airheads never said anything.
Okay.
It just tastes like coconut to me. Like I don't know about you guys, but it tastes like coconut to
Fair.
me and all my siblings.
Yeah, I don't
So
know. I've never really tried to figure it out.
I
Um,
don't know. It tastes good. That's all that really matters.
yeah.
Okay, so what is next on our list?
The extreme like fruit strip things. Extreme strips, I think is what they're called.
Oh, I've only
Um,
had them twice, and both were way too long ago.
I used to eat them all the time. They were another thing that I really loved. I can never find them at the store anymore though. Like I can
I
never
find
find
them all the
them.
time.
I find like knockoff brands of them. I never find the actual brand anymore.
Well, the actual brand might be gone. I don't know.
I
I
have no
guess
idea. I don't know if they renamed it or what.
A tier.
I think I'd say B tier because I wouldn't eat
Okay,
them
B tier.
that much.
I got you. Yeah, throw it in B
Almond
tier.
Joy, what's your opinion on Almond Joy before I say
Okay,
mine?
just real quick, can you move Airheads in front of Three Musketeers? Because I think Airheads are better than Three Musketeers.
In front of okay.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. Now the list is better. I
Hmm.
sometimes crave them. I do like them, but not all the time. I would put them in the solid B tier. I sometimes, when I really want like a coconut or like a really sort of like powerful candy bar, I'll eat some almond joy. Um, but I don't eat them all the time, and I do get sick of them rather quickly, so I put them in B tier.
I don't like coconut shavings or almonds.
Yeah, but you don't like any. You don't like mixing your
So
fruits and vegetables with desserts.
I like the flavor of coconut in desserts. I don't like the shavings. I don't like the consistency of coconut shavings. You eat chocolate and then you're just chewing on coconut for the next 20 minutes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who chews on a candy bar for 20 minutes?
No, I mean like because the coconut shavings are left over and the coconut shavings are chewier than the candy bar, so like all the chocolatey goodness is
No,
gone
you
and you
just
just have
eat it with
coconut
the
left
candy
over.
bar and swallow.
It
Do
never
you
worked
not
that
know
way
how
for
to eat?
me.
Well, then you're just eating almond joys wrong. I've
I
never
don't
met
know.
anyone who just like chews it and eats out the chocolate and the nut and then not the coconut shavings. I don't even know how you do that, man.
No, you bite
Go
into
ahead,
it, but
go
like
ahead and put it.
it's I
We'll
just don't
buy
know how
on
to explain it
scale.
better. I don't mean I'm
Uh,
eating it piece by piece. I just don't know how to explain it better. The
no,
what
I
I
get
mean
what
is
you're
like the
saying.
coconut residue of the coconut shavings gets left over, and then sometimes you'll find like a coconut shaving in your tooth, and you're like, I didn't want that.
I don't know what to tell you about that. That's
I
just
don't like
like
coconut shavings.
just put it on a will buy on sale.
Okay, yeah, I'll compromise. If it were just me, I would put worse than vegetable. I'll compromise for you. I'm gonna put it in roll by on
Okay,
sale.
put it in bottom of the Halloween basket
Are
because
you
it is
sure?
usually yeah, yeah.
Are you
It
sure?
is no, no, no. Put almond joys in bottom of the Halloween basket.
I know.
Yeah. Yes, I'm
Okay.
sure. Just put it there. Darling, set it there. Set it down.
The stream has a little bit of a delay, so when I have actually set it down already, you won't see yet.
I know you were just going back and forth, and I thought it was
Yeah,
funny,
but I'm
so I
saying the
reacted.
stream has
I
like
was
a 10-second
reacting in a
delay.
funny way. How How do you think you're gonna get all the new donations if
I
I don't
know.
be a funny internet man?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love
Have you
you.
ever had Altoids? I
I
love them
have.
too.
I would put them in a solid C tier.
I actually really like Altoids. Like they're not really candy to me, they're mints, but like
Yeah.
you could find me as a kid, like my grandma gave me the container of Altoids
Mhm.
and I ate them all in like 10 minutes. Like you could find me like that.
I'm weird because when it
I'd
comes
do
to
that as a
mints,
kid.
I use mints as what mints are like supposed to be used as, which is just
Uh, uh,
breath fresheners.
Freshener, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I say they're
Like
not like technically a candy, but
I'll usually actually have them like before I go out and stuff.
yeah.
Just to make my brush smell nice. So I'd say
Yeah,
they're a solid C or B tier. If
I'd
you want
say
to put it
C because buy
C
on
tier,
sale.
okay.
Um,
Put them in front
I don't
of
ever find
the other ones.
myself craving them,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Put them in the front of the line. Yeah, because I feel
Yeah.
like
I
okay.
had
There we go.
already after the first time
Okay,
you did it. It's
that's
just the
fine.
stream has a 15-second delay. So what you're
And
watching is
why'd you do
15
that,
seconds in the
silly?
past. Because that's how it is. I just
Hmm.
don't change it. It's always like that.
Uh, okay, next on our list, the
Andy's
adorable.
mints.
I love these things. Solid A
I
tier for me.
love these. I would say S tier. These are
Yeah,
like
we can throw
one
them in
of
S
my
tier.
favorite things.
Yeah,
Like
put them
when
in
I
S tier.
want mints, I'm like,
We
I
go to
want
Andy's
Andy's
mints.
mints. There was once these really good like cupcakes that my mom made where they were a chocolate cupcake, but then you make out of like buttercream and mint. I don't know if it's Andy's mints themselves, but like it's mint flavor. You make this filling and then you fill the center of the cupcakes and then you put the frosting on. And I'm pretty sure it uses Andy's mints in the frosting, and then you put an Andes mint on top as like a decoration, and those were the best cupcakes I've like ever tasted. And I haven't had them since, but it's just like that memory of those cupcakes being so good, and I've always wanted to make them again. So I'm probably gonna make them again eventually.
I just want to say you're adorable, and I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Um, this next one is a baby bottle pop. Have
Bottom
you
of the
had a baby
Halloween
bottle
basket.
pop?
I don't like them. I don't
You
like
don't like
them.
them?
They're
I used to
messy.
eat them
They
all the time
either
as a
okay.
kid. I
They're
really
either
like the
too much
powder.
flavor or they're not enough flavor. The powder gets all over. They don't stick properly. It doesn't matter if you eat them together or separately. They're a big mess, and I just want my candy. And if I wanted a weird like popsicle like candy shaped thing, I would just go buy a ring pop.
I
I
think
don't
these
like
are
baby
better than
pops.
ring pops though,
No, they're not.
because of the
That's a
powder.
fallacy. No, that's a fallacy. The powder just gets everywhere and messes everything up. I've never once in my life eaten a baby pop and not had it get all over.
I don't know what to tell you. I have
Bottom
different
of the Halloween
experience.
basket is where I would put it.
I would put it in will buy on sale, like
Okay,
personally, but
that's fine.
if you
We
want
can put
it,
it there. No, put them
okay.
on We'll Buy 'em sale.
Okay.
That's a good place for them too.
Yeah. 'Cause I would buy it. I just wouldn't buy it often.
Right.
Baby
I'm
Ruth. That is another candy bar I've never had.
I'm going to say, judging on how you were talking about almond joys and how you don't really like nuts too much or anything, that'd be probably bottom of the Halloween basket. I don't like them too much. They're basically just really chewy with a lot of nuts.
Mm.
Just
Yeah,
nuts
I'm not
covered in
sure I'd like
chocolate.
that a whole lot.
I don't
Yeah, that
think
doesn't
so.
sound great. I'm gonna put them at bottom of the Halloween basket.
Can we make a new
Black
tier?
licorice.
Can we make a new tier called Spawn of Satan and put black licorice there, please?
They won't be able to read all of the tiers.
That's fine. We don't need to pay attention to worse than, but we don't need to pay attention to Spawn of Satan. I don't want black
How do I
licorice
add
on
one?
my screen. Okay, I don't want it.
I don't know if I can add one, can I? Oh
No, I
no.
guess not.
What have I done?
It's fine. Oh, oh no. What have you done?
Oh, I found it.
Okay, cool.
What color should it
Just
be?
uh
Black.
black. Mm.
I was trying to type there, bro, and it closed on me. Spawn of
I mean, I do think
Satan.
it's kind of funny that we're naming the black rose Spawn of Satan because black is like
You
kind of
can't
one of
read
my
it.
colors. Also, you can't read it, which is fine. I can barely read it. It's fine. We just, yeah. There we go. That
Here,
feels right.
actually, let me just... There. Now they can read it.
How does that?
Just
Okay.
wait, the stream will catch up. You'll see what
No,
I
you
did in
moved
a
the
second.
camera over. Like, I know. I see
No,
you.
I meant the top one. Because my camera was covering the
Ooh,
top one
okay. Oh, okay. I thought you
when I
meant,
was scrolling down.
the row that should not be spoken
Yeah.
of. Blow pops, I would say either bottom of the Halloween basket or will buy on sale. I'm leaning more bottom of the Halloween
I
basket. I
would
just don't enjoy
actually
them.
say I don't like them because I don't like gum.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so like literally the only good thing about them to me is like that they're a lollipop. Like it's just a lollipop
Yeah,
and then I'm
just
not gonna eat the gum.
just put it in bottom of the Halloween basket. I like gum and
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like lollipops too much. I like really
So
small
it's the
dum-dums.
opposite reason.
Well, okay. My thing is when I'm eating a lollipop, I'll constantly try to crunch down on it, which hurts my teeth
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the time. Whereas dum-dums are small enough to by the time I have the urge to like bite down on it, it's already broken up and I don't need to worry about cracking my teeth. But blow pops
Okay.
always hurt me. So like I like small lollipops and I like gum, but I do not like them together. Them being together have always been really weird. Cause then when like you do get the lollipop to like break and splinter into a bunch of nice little crunchy pieces, it's all stuck in the gum and then you're trying to chew your gum and your teeth keep getting hurt and then you cut the roof of your mouth because you're trying to chew gum with lollipops in it and I don't like it.
Yeah. Do you want to put it in worse than vegetables?
Yeah,
I
not
feel like
because
that'd be
it's really
accurate for us.
worse than vegetables, but
It's
just
just not
because I
good.
want
We don't
something
like
in
it.
that row and yeah, it's not good.
Have you ever had Boston baked beans? Because I have not.
I haven't either.
I don't know what they are.
Should we just put them in we haven't had tier? Should we just make another tier?
Then I won't be able to fit
Just
things
just, just
on
go
screen.
ahead and I guess put them in at the back row or bottom of the Halloween basket. Because if they were in the bottom of my Halloween basket, then I'd give them a try.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's fair. Bottle caps. Have you ever had bottle caps?
No.
They're kind of like sweet tarts, but like more fizzy.
I would put that on the bottom of my Halloween basket because I just don't really like sweet tarts. They're just too much flavor for me.
I'd say we'll buy on sale.
Yeah, we can put it there
Personally,
too. That's fine.
like I don't eat them a lot just because I don't
Yeah.
they're not accessible much, but yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
I'd buy them on sale. Butterfinger.
Butterfingers, the only joy during lunch.
That's what you'd say? You'd say A tier?
Yeah, I love Butterfingers. They're great.
I like Butterfingers, but they're always so hard. And like
Yeah,
I feel like I'm gonna break my tooth sometimes when I'm chewing on them.
that's fair.
So I would say sometimes a craving
We can put
for
sometimes. Yeah,
myself.
we can throw
Like
it
I
there. That's fine.
like them and I really like their flavor. I just
Mm.
sometimes feel like I'm gonna break a tooth eating them.
Yeah, we can go with sometimes. A
Okay,
S tier, S tier. Throw the candy corns up in the top. They're great. They're wonderful. I love them. Throw them up
do you
there.
agree with S tier?
Yes, S tier. No, I love candy corns. They're one of my favorite
Okay,
candies. I've
they're
always
literally one
loved
of my
candy
favorite
corns.
candies.
Oh, I know. I know. I was really happy to find that out. My future husband is now following. I don't
Thank
know
you
who this
for the
future
follow,
husband is, but okay.
future husband. I don't know who you are the
I
future
don't
husband
know.
of, but I
Yeah,
hope
we're not
that the
sure.
marriage goes well.
We're rooting for you. Send us a postcard from the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what's next?
Candy corn's S tier because candy corn is amazing and it's one of my favorite
Do we
candies.
want to put
And it's one of your
can't
favorite
wait,
candies.
here's a question. Candy corn's better than Andes mints.
You can put it in the front.
Like, is it though? Do you like them more than Andes mints?
Yeah,
Okay, put them in the front.
I did. Um, okay. Then there's Charleston Chews,
Oh, I would
which
say
I really like.
I say you can put them wherever you want. I've only had them twice, and my opinion was just like, yep, that's candy.
I'd
So you
say
put them
sometimes a
where you
craving.
think. Okay.
Um, because I do really like them. It just depends.
Yeah.
Like, it depends on if I want them that much. But I
Right.
do really like them. They're really good. Cookie dough bites.
Those sound delicious. I've never had them.
So that's there's something that whenever I would go to the movie theater with my family when I was younger, the movie theater was like one of the only places that sold them, first of all. But whenever we would go to the movie theater, I would buy cookie dough bites. And then I would have cookie dough bites while we were watching the movies. And it was like one of my favorite snacks that was just like a movie
So,
theater
like,
snack.
sometimes a craving.
Yeah, I'd say sometimes a craving because like I
Okay.
get that craving of like I want that movie experience while eating my cookie dough
Yeah.
bites.
Sounds good.
They
Sounds
are
good.
really good. They're just like little pieces of cookie dough, but like, edible cookie dough,
Can you do me a favor?
with chocolate around it.
Can you move
What
the
is that?
Butterfingers in front of the candy ropes?
The extreme things.
The Butterfingers in front of whatever is in front of it. Yeah. The like
Yeah,
extreme
there you
candy
go.
rope things. Thank you.
Crunch bars, we both know what our opinions are on this.
Yeah. No,
We
that's
both
that's
love these so
okay.
much. That's S tier.
In front
We'll
of
eat in
candy
10
corns
seconds.
though.
Mm, well, Crunch is different though, because Crunch is chocolate. Literally, I want
Yeah.
Crunch and candy corn. Because Crunch is chocolate and candy corn is sugar. Like, just sugar.
But okay, here's what I'll say. I can eat a lot more candy corns than I can crunch bars. So put it
I can eat more
behind
Crunch
candy
than I
corn.
can eat candy corns, so.
Then put them in front cuz I can probably eat. Hey Scarlett, if there is ever a chance for you to participate in a PvP account for
Um,
against your boyfriend
that
in
would
D&D, how hard would it be for me one of his DMs to convince
You
you
would
to
have
put
to
it on.
message me on Discord about that one.
Yeah, Raptor, I'm planning for you guys to meet up soon. I just
Yeah.
you everyone's busy. But like next chance I get. Raptor's
I
the
would be
best.
down with conditions,
Raptor Raptor
conditions in
is
place, but
uh
yeah.
I will state that Raptor is the best DM that I know. Like out of all the DMs. You're
Literally,
dying?
school
Well,
just started here.
I'm sorry, Raptor. It seems like you're always busy. But yeah, put Crunch Bar in front of Andy, in front of everything. It's top tier. S plus 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 plus.
S plus
Best
plus
candy.
plus.
Yeah, best
Okay,
candy,
I'll
best
put it in
candy.
front of Crunch.
So fun story with Crunch Bars. Almost any time, still even now, when I am with my dad, when we go to get gas, we have this like there's just this thing that always happens where he'll go in and get a Coca-Cola. Well, actually, I can't remember if he's drinking Pepsi or Coca-Cola. He switches like every few years which one he decides is his
Mm.
favorite. I think he's on Coca-Cola right now. And so like he'll go in and he'll put money down on the pump and he'll get a Coca-Cola, and I'll go in and get a Mountain Dew or a Dr. Pepper because I am trying not to drink as much Mountain Dew, and I'll go get
Yeah.
a Crunch Bar, and that's where my love for Crunch Bar started, because I'll always get a Crunch Bar, and it's just like one of those very small things that just like is a bit of a nostalgia trip, and so Crunch Bars are kind of my comfort food. And I remember there was this one time we had a lot of extra money for food that we needed to spend really quickly. And I
Hmm.
didn't know what to spend it on. And so I just went to Rite Aid and I bought every single Crunch Bar that they had. Every single one. I bought them all. So for like an entire week, I was eating like 4 or 5 Crunch Bars every single day, and it was great.
That sounds amazing.
It was amazing.
I
And
would love
the
that.
most amazing part is I didn't have a stomach ache once.
Wow.
I know, right? And I
That's
do think a
impressive.
large part of that is because I was eating like actual food as well as Crunch Bars.
Yeah.
But anyways, what do you think of dots?
I don't like them.
Yeah, bottom of
They
the
get
homie
stuck in my
basket.
teeth, and I really
Exactly.
don't like that.
Exactly. Bottom of
I
the
don't like it
homie
when gummy
basket.
candies get stuck in my teeth like that, and then I can never get it out. And then, like, I'm brushing my teeth later, and I can taste dots in my toothpaste, and it's not okay.
Yeah. Are those Dum Dums or full size lollipops?
These are Dum Dums.
Will buy on sale is my thing.
I would agree. I do really like Dum Dums.
But put them in front
We
of everything else and will buy on sale.
okay.
Yeah, because they're in the front.
We uh we got one time like a package full of only the root beer Dum Dums
Oh,
because
that's great.
a long time ago, like a long time ago, I think it was for like his 50th or something. Um, my grandpa, we had a party for my grandpa because his initials are RB, like root beer. And so we had a root beer themed party because he likes root beer flavored things. And so, like, we just got a bunch of root beer flavored candy and we made root beer homemade ice cream, all these different things. It was really cool. So, yeah, I do really like Dum Dums. We've had them a lot in my family.
Also, Raptor, yeah, you should write things down, but I don't know why you're like upset about mini golf. Mini golf's freaking great.
I love mini golf. Mini
Yeah.
golf is great. I also agree.
We used to take these trips down to Shores when I was younger, and we would like go to the beach, fly kites and whatever. And then oh, then fuck that. Why the hell are you going,
Language.
man? Sorry, frick that. I forget this is a
This is a
wholesome,
family-friendly stream.
yeah, wholesome, family-friendly, Christian-only stream Minecraft server, right?
What?
um, but like every single time we would go, um, Wayne would want to play putt putt, and I played putt putt, with him, and my older siblings usually saved their thing to go play in the water park that they had. Um, but I didn't like the idea of getting really wet and then freezing cold, like really late at night. So I decided to just play putt putt, and it was great. I remember
Yeah,
one time, we had been to that place so many times that like there was just this one legendarily good game that Wayne and I both had where we both only needed one stroke on every single course. Um and I got like 100,000 tickets or something crazy like that for completing it. So I was able to get one of those really big stuffed animals they had in the arcade room. Um I'm pretty sure the stuffed animal was bigger than I was, and I'm just carrying it out the door as it was like these and I don't know, it's a fun memory. This one's one of them I've met, so I'm meeting people, and that's my stance on things. I already know a few of them, so they were also commonly known as gay frat on campus, so I don't know, I mean, maybe. I hope that goes well for you, my gamer.
yeah. I hope it's fun. I remember when I was younger, my dad and I, like when I was really young, would have like father-daughter days, and we would go to the Camelot Park that's in town, which is just like a small little establishment that's like this castle, and they call themselves a Camelot Park. And they have mini golf out the back of their, like in their backyard area, their gated off area. They have like mini golf and go-kart and stuff like that. And
Lord
I would always
Camelot,
go
what shall we
mini
build you
golf.
today? I desire what is known in the Western world as putt putt and or mini goof.
Yeah,
Mini
so I
goof,
would I would just
say
go mini golf with my dad. It was really fun.
we should go mini golfing. That'd be awesome.
I'd be
It's
down.
been a really long time. I don't have any of my golf clubs anymore, and even if I did, those were like for 7-year-old me. So
Yeah.
what's
Pretty
the
sure
next
they wouldn't be good for like a 6 foot person like you.
6'3"? Thank you very much.
Well, I didn't remember the exact inch, okay?
I know, it's fine. Just remember I'm exactly 1 foot taller than you. Come
No,
down to
I'm five
Florida, come
five.
mini golfing with me. When did you grow?
I'm
I,
five
re-
five. I always have been.
I remember at one point you were the one who said that I'm an exact foot taller than you. No! What you
No, I
said is
said
we're
you're
the exact
exactly
difference
10
from
inches. We're the
Joker
same exact difference that Joker and
between
Futaba have.
Futaba have. Yeah, from Persona 5. What's the next candy?
Ferrero Shades,
Ooh, those are really
which
good.
are definitely S tier,
Yeah,
in my
definitely.
opinion.
Put them behind candy corns, but in front of Andy's mints, because I
So,
can't eat a lot of them.
yeah, they're the same brand that makes Nutella. And so the
You
hazelnut
and
cream
Joe
in the
both are just
middle is
addicted to
actually
Nutella.
Nutella.
You guys are just so addicted to that.
I love Nutella. I just love
We're
hazelnut
gonna
in
have
general,
to
though.
do like a peanut butter slash like bread spread for like toast and sandwich tier list. What's next?
Um, Ferrero Shades. That's how you pronounce it. It's a Ferrero Rocher. It's like I think it's French. Um,
Gourmet chocolate Raptor, that really gourmet
yeah, it's a
chocolate that they
French
see
gourmet
commercials
chocolate.
for all the time. What's the next candy?
Atomic Fireballs.
Never had them.
Have you had hot tamales?
Yes.
So it's that same cinnamon flavor, but instead
Worse than
a
vegetables.
it's a ball like a lemon head.
Worse than vegetables.
Okay, I agree with you. I don't like
I
cinnamon
hate
flavor,
'em.
so
Yeah, neither do I. It shouldn't be a thing. Fun dip is not that fun. It gets everywhere. It's constantly messing, and
oh,
it
you
never
were
sticks to the
asking
stick.
how I pronounce Nutella?
Nutella.
I say Nutella. I know some people say
Nutella.
Nutella, but
It's not
I say
Nutella. It's
Nutella.
Nutella. Yeah, it's Nutella, and
Yeah,
because the U, because there's a U and then the E, and the E makes the U say the name, and then
say its name.
there's yeah, so it's Nutella. No, okay,
The
well,
A on the
whatever,
end makes the U say its name.
whatever.
Grammatically, yeah.
I didn't become the top knight of this kingdom to be lectured of English. I
Okay, Fun
became
Dip.
the top knight of this kingdom to put Fun Dip in worse than vegetables where it belongs.
You don't like Fun Dip? I
No,
love Fun Dip.
it's sticky, it gets all over, it never sticks
Fun
to the
Dip is
thing right,
so
and it's either
good.
too underwhelming or too overwhelming. I
I
don't
just
like it.
straight eat the powder in Fun Dip.
It never
I just
uh,
straight eat the
I
powder.
don't
I
like
love
Fun
it.
Dip for the same reason I don't like Baby Pops, so go put them with Baby Pops, I guess.
We'll buy on sale. Oh, I love
We'll
Fun
buy on
Dip.
sale for you.
Can I put them in front of Dum Dums?
No, I'm just
I really like them.
no. Dum Dums are better. Nah, it's fine. You can put it there. No,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like powder in general. I never have. The only powder
Yeah.
substance that I really am okay with using is hot chocolate powder because it knows that its place is in the cup.
That's fair.
Oh, this is like this.
Ghirardelli. Other
Put it
gourmet
up
chocolate.
S tier chocolate. Put it with the other S tier
Uh,
chocolate.
I don't really
Delicious.
like their
Love it.
caramel. I like their mint a lot. But I do
I
like their chocolates in
yeah.
general.
I'm just
So,
saying that I figured this
and
was
this is
just
like their
for like
brand
an
in
overall.
general.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their overall. So I
I
would say S tier. I do really like their chocolate. It's fairly good. I
Most of their
agree.
chocolate is A tier for me, but there's just one
There's a
specific
couple.
chocolate that are like
I don't like
that
the
is
fruity ones like
such
raspberry and strawberry,
yeah.
but
But there's like one that they have that is so far above any other chocolate that I've ever had that it doesn't matter, which is
Mhm.
their peppermint chocolates that they come
Oh,
out
you
with
mean the peppermint bark?
during yes,
I
during
make homemade
Christmas.
peppermint bark during Christmas.
I know, but I just it's
I like
so
buying theirs too,
good.
though, because theirs is really good.
So
But I love
good.
peppermint bark in general. I do love their peppermint bark as well. But I also make
I
my
will
own
find you a
peppermint bark
cocktail
because
recipe that uses fun
peppermint
dip just
bark.
for you. Why would you do that? I don't drink cocktails. You know this. I'm not out. I'm no alcohol for me.
Make it a virgin.
No. What's the next candy, ya hooligans?
Gobstoppers.
I've actually only had
I
two of
really
these,
like
and
gobstoppers. They're
both of
kind
my
of like
opinions.
They're like
Well,
jawbreakers, but smaller, and each like they have individual flavors rather than the overall flavor.
so my problem with gobstoppers and jawbreakers is because if something like if a food, not even food, I'm constantly chewing on things. So like
Yeah.
on straws, on like stirring
So it's that like
sticks,
kind of
on
like
just
you don't
like
want to break your teeth thing.
yeah, so it's literally I hate it when I have something that I can't crunch. I will remind you to do that after. Um
Um,
I
I
will
really like
say
hard candies because I like having the candy just like sitting in my mouth and getting the flavor for a while,
yeah.
but
I would say that I would put it in bottom of my Halloween basket, but you can put it wherever.
I'd probably put it will buy
No,
on
Raptor,
sale
no.
because I don't like just go out seeking gobstoppers normally. There are sometimes I'll crave it, but it's not like I go out seeking it super often. The craving's only like once a year. So I'm not sure I'd put it in sometimes a craving. I'd probably put it in will buy on sale.
Okay. Yeah, I do agree with that.
So goobers. I have no idea what these are.
Neither do I.
Okay. We're just gonna put it at the bottom of our Halloween basket.
Yep.
We'll leave those things there. Good and plenty. Oh, that's ideal. I'm sorry, I can't hear anything, and I don't think they can hear you either because my headphones just turned off midstream. That's great. My headphones died. I have to get my other ones now. My old wired headphones that don't even really work anymore. I mean, they just cut out in the ear sometimes. It's weird. Okay. Um, I was saying Good and Plenty is next. Oh, 1 second. I need to fix the audio because they still can't hear you. Can they hear now? Try talking. They still can't. Now try talking.
Give me back my
Okay.
screen
Cool, I fixed it.
time!
I fixed it. You're good
Give
now.
it back to me! I want it back!
Yeah, my Spotify is trying to be rude, so our background music is now just being rude and not playing.
Um, yeah, I
That's
don't know how
fine.
to help with that one.
Hopefully that'll fix itself later. Um,
I've never had
but
this candy in my life.
okay, it's black licorice but with a coating over it.
No, Spawn of Satan.
I know. I was gonna put it there. Harbo Gold Bears.
That's candy, baby. Like, that's
um,
Vegas, but that's candy.
yeah. I like them. I really like the flavor, but they murder my teeth. Things that are that gummy that like you have to chew on them for a really long time and that are hard gummies, so like it's you have to really bite into it. They really kill and hurt my teeth. So I do really like them. Like I think they're really good and I really like the flavor of them, but I cannot eat them unless I want
Mhm.
my tooth to die.
So, bottom of the Halloween basket or will buy on sale?
I would say bottom of the Halloween basket because I can't eat them. Like
Okay,
I
but put them at the front of bottom of the Halloween basket.
yeah, my parents buy them because my parents love them. Um,
Mhm.
and I'll eat them when they're like in my parents' room. I'll just like grab a couple and then eat a couple, and then I'll just be like have my tooth hurt
In pain.
for a minute while I'm eating them.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I can't go in for more because that hurt too much.
Yup.
So, yeah.
Okay, what's next? How many more candies do we have?
There's not too many. So next is Black Forest gummy worms.
That's candy, baby.
Is that how you feel about most gummies?
Yeah, pretty much. Like gummy worms are more fun. I
Gummy
do
worms
really
are
like
less dense, so like they don't hurt my teeth
there
as much. So
there
I'd
is
say,
one specific like gummy that I do like more than others, which are like these sour gummy worms.
yeah,
But
I really
that's not
like
really
sour.
because they're necessarily too much better, but that's because we used to get them and I've baked a cake with them before that turned out really nicely, so it's fun.
Yeah, I do
You
like
can like
sour
make it
gummies.
so like the gummy worms are like coming out and going back in the cake, and I dressed my cake up like it was like um a planetarium, so it was like a worm hive. It was really cute and funny because they were gummy worms.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't really like gummy worms as much as I like sour gummy worms. Like, I prefer the
Yeah.
sour alternative, so I
Well,
feel
I
like,
used sour gummy worms.
yeah, I feel like I'd say bottom of the Halloween basket.
Yeah. I'll put them in front of gummy bears just because you can chew them a bit easier.
Yeah. Heath. This is my sister's favorite candy bar.
I
It's just toffee covered in chocolate, and my sister loves toffee.
As I've stated before, that's candy, baby.
Um, it's really hard. Like it's a hard candy. Like it's you
Yeah.
have to chew it a lot. And I don't like candy bars that you have to like bite into and are
Hmm.
really dense and hard like that, like how toffee is.
Yeah.
Um, and so
I'll
I'm just like
say
I like toffee. I just that's difficult for
I'll
me.
say better than dots, but it's still in the bottom of the Halloween basket.
Yeah, I'll put it in between Dots and Baby Ruth.
Yeah. Hershey's,
Hershey's.
I would say goes at the front of will buy on sale.
I was gonna say
Hershey's.
like either sometimes a craving or the only joy during lunch.
I'll put it in like
Cause
sometimes craving.
sometimes I'm
That's
craving
fair.
just some simple Hershey's milk chocolate.
Some simple chocolate. I yeah, that works.
Have you ever had a high chews?
I do, and I love them, and
I
they're
love
heated.
them too. I really love them because I don't like gum purely
Yeah,
because like you're chewing on it forever and then it runs out of flavor and then you have to spit it out when it runs out of flavor and so it can be really inconvenient sometimes.
and
Um
speaking of gum, I ran out of graham crackers to chew on, and we're in the middle of the stream, so I'm gonna just chew on some gum till I can go make some food.
Sounds good. Um but yeah, I'd probably put high chews as the only joy during lunch. They're
Yep.
pretty good.
Front of A tier. Front of A tier.
Front of A tier, okay.
Fun fact: I don't think you can buy high chew with food stamps. because I tried and it didn't work.
I put hot tamales in worse than vegetables because I think we both agree on that. We don't like cinnamon.
Yup.
Jelly Bellies.
Spawn of Satan.
I really like Jelly Bellies. They're one of my favorite candies. But you know that because I've talked about it
Mm-hmm.
before.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is they're bordering on hurting my teeth now because of how dense they can be.
Just put them wherever you want so we can move on. No,
I
Ram. Cinnamon is bottom tier.
I would say bottom of the Halloween basket just purely because they hurt my teeth. But I'll put them in
Okay.
front of the gummy bears. Is that fine?
Wherever you want. I don't care.
Okay. Jolly Ranchers.
I will never eat them. Jolly Ranchers, solid A tier. My favorite thing about Jolly Ranchers is for whatever reason, actually, Ram, I'm usually top. Um, my favorite thing about Jolly Ranchers is that for whatever reason, most like offices or like desk places that I've been, people have always had Jolly Ranchers in like their candy bowl.
Yeah. I do
So
really
like
like Jolly Ranchers. They're good.
grape is the best. Love grape.
I think that the strawberry's the best. Strawberry or watermelon.
Strawberry is really good too, but I had so much strawberry that I got used to it. Grape
Mm,
was like always the rare one for me because everyone was always eating grape.
yeah.
Least favorite is green apple, but like green apple's still better than most of the things on this list.
Yeah, true. Juicy Drop Pop. I only ever had these once. But
I have the
it's
same opinion about these that I do baby pops and fun dip, where they're just a mess and a
I
hassle.
would
And
agree that
why?
this one itself is a mess. And so I would probably say bottom of the basket,
I'd say worse than vegetables, but
worse than
we can
vegetables.
put it at the bottom of the basket.
I no, because it is really low at bottom of the basket. I'll put it in worse than vegetables.
Okay.
Junior mints.
I really like junior mints, so I would
I
say the
really like
back is
junior
A tier.
mints too. I would say A tier.
Hmm.
They were something that I used to get a lot when I would go out with my grandpa, and like we would just be doing errands or
My
something, and I'd be like, "Hey, can I get candy?" I'd always grab
yeah,
junior
the
mints.
the only thing with junior mints is I can only eat so many of them before it's too much mint.
Yeah, yeah. But the boxes are so small that I could just eat a whole box and then be good for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, cherry's really
Kinder,
good too, Ram. It's definitely in my I'd say my top 3 is grape, watermelon, cherry.
that's fair.
What are these?
Kinder Joy eggs. Joy surprise eggs, I think.
Oh,
They have like a little
that's candy,
toy
baby.
in half of it, and then they have like the chocolate and white chocolate in the other.
My
I'd
opinion is that's candy, baby.
I'd say bottom of the Halloween basket because like I don't eat them. Like I never buy them.
Yeah.
I don't really eat them. Like they're okay. They're not as good as other candy. I just gonna be straight with that. They're not as good as other candy. I don't like
I
Kinders
say put the
much.
Hershey's Kisses right next to the Hershey bar.
But Hershey's Kisses are like I feel like it depends on what mood you're in.
If they're peppermint, I'd say
If they're
overall
mint
I don't really
kisses,
like them
they're
too
the
much,
best.
but the mint and the peppermint kisses are like top tier.
That I
I
agree with
see a
that.
tameless. I see a tameless are placed at the bottom where they belong. Good.
No tamales.
Correct. Oh, tamales.
Hot
Oh, that's what.
tamales.
Wow. I know, right? Kit Kats A tier. Love Kit Kats. I love the crunch Kit Kats have, like snapping it apart, snapping it in half, and then snapping it while you like take a bite. Love the snap up Kit Kat.
Yeah, I love Kit Kats. My sister's super jealous because my sister's allergic to wheat. Um, WHEAT people, in case you heard me incorrectly. Um, so she can't have stuff like wafers and stuff. So she gets super jealous when we
I
get
don't
stuff like
like
Kit
jelly
Kats.
beans. I don't like jelly beans at all, and Jenna can't really chew jelly beans all that well.
Yeah, my teeth betray me.
Hmm. Kit
I'd
Kats
say
are in front of.
A tier.
I'd put, yeah, A tier in front of Three Musketeers is where I'd put it.
Okay, okay, yeah, I agree with that.
I've never liked
Krabby
jelly
Patty
beans.
sliders.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know everybody loves jelly beans, and apparently they're god graces to everybody, but I just I hate them. I don't like the freaking texture, man, okay? The texture's weird, you crunch, and then it's just really weird in your mouth because it's not entirely. It's too close to, like, when you crunch down on a jelly bean, the way it breaks is way too close to just feeling like powder in my mouth. I don't like it.
You're
Usually
good.
the flavor's either too strong or too weak. Get off my back.
You're good,
Mr.
dude.
Box.
You're good.
Krabby
I
Patties,
understand.
Krabby Patties are worse than vegetables for me. I've never liked them, and they've always been weird, and they're just really weird gummies, and I don't like them.
Yeah, they're a gummy thing, and I don't really like them either. I'd probably say either worse than vegetables or bottom of the Halloween basket. I really don't like them all that much.
Worse than vegetables.
Worse than vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Crackle. Crackle is
Yes.
crunch, but Hershey's version of crunch, and I do really like them. I don't think they're as good as crunch, but I think I would personally put them in S tier still. Because
I
sometimes when I
would put
really
them in
want a
B
crunch,
tier.
they'll cover me
Here's the
for like
thing.
a good while. Um,
Crackle for me doesn't crunch like Crunch Bars do,
it
and so
doesn't.
it's B tier for me. If you want to put it in S tier, you can, but I would say we should put it in A tier because you're at S and I'm at B
Yeah,
tier.
we could do A tier.
Yeah, Crunch Bar, best candy though. Best candy.
It is one of the best. Laffy Taffy.
I sometimes get a craving for it because
I like the
when I
banana and the green apple the most. The
yeah,
banana I like the
so
most out of everything. Like I
Laffy
love banana
Taffy,
flavored things.
right. So Laffy Taffy has the same thing for me that Jolly Ranchers do, but it's really hard. Like Taffy itself is just like very chewy and sticky when you're like munching on it. And I don't like that because a lot of the time to eat like Laffy Taffy, you have to keep it in your mouth a lot longer than I like to. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd say solid B tier.
I'd agree with that. That's a good B tier. The jokes are
Yeah.
lacking nowadays also, like they're good sometimes, but not always.
Hmm. I have never liked the lemon heads. I would say worse than vegetables.
I like them sometimes, but not very often will I be eating them. Like I prefer the gummies, like the chewy lemon heads, I mean, not gummies, the chewy lemon heads. Um
Hmm.
to the other ones. But I like the flavor. Like
Yeah.
I think I'd say bottom of the Halloween basket.
Yeah, we can put them there.
Better than dots, in my opinion.
Hmm. That's fair, I guess.
I feel like dots are worse than vegetables.
I don't think so.
I really don't like dots.
I know.
Have you ever had Lifesavers? These are the actual Lifesavers themselves, not the gummies.
I would say Lifesavers are just like a solid C tier.
Will buy on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree there. I'd definitely buy them on sale. What do you think about the
Even the
gummies?
Lifesaver gummies, I'd say, is a solid C tier. Like, they're both good. What I like about the Lifesaver gummies is, unlike most gummies, they're not super chewy.
Yeah,
They break down really easily.
I like them better than normal Lifesavers.
Yeah, we can say that. That's good.
Lindor. They're like truffles.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'd
keep
say A
getting
tier.
ads for them too. Like I've been getting ads like crazy for Lindor chocolates.
Lindor, if you're watching, we'll take a sponsorship.
If you want to sponsor me
Like,
and send
yeah,
me
if you want to
chocolate, like
send us some chocolate.
you don't have to pay me, just send me some of your chocolate.
Yeah, literally just chocolate. I would say either S or A tier. I really do like Lindors. My favorite thing is they just melt in your mouth.
Yeah, I do really like that they melt in your mouth. I think they're S tier. They're up there with
Yeah,
Ghirardelli. They're really good.
yeah. Throw them in S tier.
Yeah.
Can you
Um
move Andes to the back of the S tier though?
yeah.
Okay.
Mamba.
Mamba!
Mamba are kind of like
Mamba.
Haichu,
I
but like
love Mamba. Mamba are
not.
great.
Are they
We can
gum?
like
I don't remember. I haven't had them in so long.
they're not gum.
But they're like the
Um
chewiness of like a Haichu, right?
yeah,
That's what
basically.
I thought.
Um
I haven't had them in
I
like
like
so long. I
I
barely
like
remember.
Mamba more than I like Haichu. I don't think they're S tier, but I do think they're A tier. Like,
I think that like they're not something I'd buy just because I didn't really have them a lot.
mhm.
So I'd probably say a like B or C.
Yeah, top of B's good. Top of
Okay,
B's good.
we'll go top of B. Mike and Ike.
Mm. I don't like Mikey Nights because it's either cinnamon or lemon, and I don't like either of those flavors too much.
They don't have cinnamon in Mike and Ike's.
The only Mikey Nights that I've ever had are either lemon or cinnamon.
Oh, the packs that are like the normal Mike and Ike's don't have any cinnamon in them. Um,
Um,
but I'd
Either
say,
bottom of the Halloween basket or worse than vegetables.
yeah, I'd say probably, I'm gonna say worse than vegetables, but I'm gonna put it at the front of worse than vegetables.
Okay. Um, Melt Dugs, I think, are the back of C tier or the front of D tier.
I don't like Milk Duds.
Yeah. Um,
I would put them in bottom of the Halloween basket or worse than
yeah.
vegetables because I don't like them.
Put them in front of the lemonade heads.
Okay, let me just scroll down a bit. So the next is Milky Way.
Solid B tier for me.
B tier. The only joy. No, that's A tier. Sometimes a craving. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I had to like think on it. Um, M&Ms?
Like, solid C or B tier.
I'm gonna say C tier. Mini M&Ms are
Yeah,
better than normal M&Ms.
definitely.
Um,
I really do love peanut M&Ms though. Like those are A tier, but
I don't like peanut
I know.
M&Ms. Because I don't like
I just
having
like the crunch they
nuts in
give.
my chocolate.
I like M&Ms better in trail mix. Yeah, they're better in trail mix.
Yeah, because then they've got like the nutty flavor. They've got like the salt on them, and that just makes them good.
I don't
Agreed.
like nuts in my M&Ms. 2 seconds later. Yeah, because then they have the nutty flavor.
Yeah. Um,
Receipts. Receipts.
I where do you want to put peanut M&Ms? Because I don't like them, but
Pack of sometimes a craving, I think, is good.
that's higher than normal M&Ms.
I know. I like them significantly more than M&Ms.
Okay.
Y'all are fools.
I don't like them more than
Apologetic
normal
of the
M&Ms.
box
Okay.
candy. Then just put them next to M&Ms and C tier.
No, it's okay. We're putting them in sometimes a craving. Mr.
No,
Good
just put.
Bars. Mr. Good Bars are
Never,
decent. Um,
never had.
they're okay, so they're a Hershey's brand chocolate, and they're just chocolate with
Raptor, I
um
feel so bad for you. It's like every single candy you like, we're just all hating on.
yeah. It's chocolate with like I think it's walnuts in them.
Um,
And they're good.
I guess C tier.
Well, why on okay, cool. I'm chill with that. I'm gonna zoom out of the website. You guys are gonna see my ads, but that's fine. Just so that you guys can see the thing better, because there's more
Yeah,
things.
that's true, Raptor. That's true.
We
Can you
haven't done
scroll
Sour
down?
Patch Kids yet.
How many candies are left? Can you just scroll down so I can see them all?
Yeah, this is all of them.
There's a 15-second delay, so. Oh my god, there's so many. Ah.
I think we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm hungry.
Necco wafers.
Never had.
They're like hard wafers that are like flavored
Mm,
different things. I really like the chocolate versions of them, but
mm,
I'd say probably we'll buy on sale.
wherever you think. Okay.
But that's for the chocolate Necco wafers. Nerds.
Can I call an intermission to go get a snack? Is that okay,
I was
viewers? Is
gonna
that okay?
say I was gonna say if you wanted to do like lightning round because we're at like an hour and 20 minutes, we could do lightning round.
Viewer jury, may I please take a recess to get anything to eat?
Are we taking a be right back?
I don't know.
We're gonna
The
take a be
viewers
right
haven't
back
said.
screen. We're doing be right
Okay,
back screen.
be right back.
We're gonna
I
grab
need food.
snacks.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I
I'll
was trying to just wait it
I'll
out for
grab
anything.
myself snacks as well. You guys can
Okay.
grab snacks too.
Everyone grab
Everybody
snacks so we
grab your
can talk about
snacks, and then we
candy.
can talk about candy while eating.
Yeah. Everybody talk about snacks so we can talk about. Everyone grab snacks so we can talk about snacks. Okay.
Yes.
Love you, Jenna. Be back in a bit.
Okay.
See you, lovelies.
Let me fix chat so that you guys can actually see what each other are posting in chat on the screen because I noticed that you guys cannot read it on screen. Let me just do. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Me trying to do it right. Make the chat box wider? Is that what you're asking me to do? I'm going to actually do a lot of things. I'm gonna move myself. And then I'm gonna move chat over here. Because I want to be able to see that cat. Because it's a cute cat. There we go. And then we are going to one more. Here we go, guys. You guys have a beautiful chat box now. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna grab my own snack now. So you guys have fun chatting.
Yo. I don't know if chat can hear me still or not. Oh, apparently so. Yo, chat. I'm back. With frozen food. Because my chicken did not cook all the way like I thought it did. Alright. I need to go cook this more. I'll be back.
Okay. I am back, boys. I've got my foods, and now we're just kind of chilling. I think, I think he's still getting his food. So we're just waiting now for him to get back so we can finish this tier list and um eat our food while we're finishing the tier list. Hello. Right now we're just on a little bit of a food break. We'll be going back to the tier list in a minute. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend who's doing the tier list with me, to get back from grabbing his food, and then we'll continue on the tier list with our snacks. Feel free to interact and chat and stuff. We're still just chilling and chatting together. So welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy if you choose to stay. And for those of you that tune in or anything, I hope you guys are able to just have a chill good time. Cause that's what I'm here for. I'm here for chill good vibes. Right now, I'm just eating pizza because when my dad came home today, he just brought pizza home. I was surprised because I was like, just straight up pizza all of a sudden. He didn't say he was gonna bring some home, but he brought it home, immediately turned on the oven. He was like, I'm making pizza tonight. And I was like, okay, I'm game. And then later on in the night, he was like, you know what? I'm craving soda a bunch because we haven't had soda in our house for a while because we're trying to stay away from sugar. But my dad was like, I'm really craving soda. I think I'm gonna pick up a 2 liter. And I was like, you gotta pick me up a Dr. Pepper cream soda because they're so amazing and I've been craving one. And so he did. And now I have that and my pizza and I'm just happy.
And you look so much cuter when you're happy.
Thank you.
Of course.
And welcome back.
Thank
What
you.
is your snack?
I came back. I burritos because I left. I realized there was no snack food in the house because I entirely forgot to get snack food. So I'm going to need to do that when I go tomorrow. So I made some orange chicken, and I thought the orange chicken was done. And then I came back, and then I realized, oh, the orange chicken is frozen still. It was not cooked. And I also got the wrong brand of orange chicken, so it's not just chicken. There's also vegetables in it.
Wow.
And it's crappy chicken instead of good chicken, so I need to buy myself good orange chicken. And then halfway through making the chicken, I realized there was burritos, which I would have just made burritos, but I didn't know. So I stopped making chicken. I made 2 burritos quickly, and then I started making chicken. So when the stream's over, I'll go get my chicken, and hopefully it will be done by then.
Hopefully. I hope your chicken tastes good.
I'd rather just have some of your pizza, so not gonna lie. It sounds really good right now.
Well,
Anyways, cutie pie. You wanna
yeah,
get
we
back
can
to it?
we can get back to it. We can get back to it. Let's get back to our candy tier making. Let me align the thing properly.
Alright, lightning round. Candy.
This is lightning round now?
Well, yeah, because you like to keep the streams around 2 hours, and it's at 1:41. So
Yeah, it's at 1:41, so we could be going lightning round.
all right, lightning round. Nerds, I think is a solid A or S tier.
I would definitely say A tier for nerds. They are one of my favorites. Um, yeah, I'd say A tier, not S tier.
No. Okay, A tier. What's next?
Nerds rope. I've only ever
Once.
had.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I've only ever had it once. I enjoyed the nerds. I did not enjoy the rope.
B tier.
Okay, B tier. Now and laters. Now we're
What?
laters. Now we're
Never
laters.
had.
They're these little candies. That are like square candies. They're kind of chewy, but they're also like a thick kind of chewy. And they're just flavored like grape and cherry and stuff. My sisters used to get them all the time. I'd say they're
I
like
chew chewy or gummy bear chewy.
the gummy bear chewy.
With the
Um,
rest of the gummies.
yeah, I'd say they're bottom of the Halloween basket for me. I'd say probably like around Milk Duds.
Alrighty.
Orange slices.
Don't like them.
Candy orange slices, I mean. Like that's what
Don't. No, I
yeah.
like regular orange slices. I don't like the candy ones.
Okay. I did bottom of the Halloween basket because I'll eat them
Mm-hmm.
if I have them, but I won't buy them. I will never buy them. But I'll eat them if they're there.
Satan, Raptor, are why are they Satan?
Payday.
Mm. Granola bear in in disguise as candy.
Mm-hmm.
Solid C tier.
I've never had a payday, so I'm just gonna go with C tier for what I'm going off what you think.
It's
Peeps.
bottom of C tier. Actually, go ahead and throw them in between of the Almond Joy and the Three Musketeers.
The paydays?
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
I
Peeps.
I would say either top of D tier or bottom of C tier. I like having one or two, but I got tired of them really easy.
Yeah, I can only have one because I don't really like gooey marshmallow consistency. It makes me gag if I have
Mm-hmm.
too much of it.
So D tier.
Bottom of the Halloween basket? Not
Um,
will buy and sale?
top of the bottom.
Okay, that's fair. Pez. I really like Pez. Pez are really good.
Love
I
Pez. Pez is great. Solid A tier.
yeah, I was gonna say A tier. Pixie sticks, I'd say A or S. I really like
Same
pixie
problem. I
sticks.
have the same problem with pixie sticks as I do um other powder substances, but slightly less so. Put it wherever you want.
I'm gonna say will buy on sale.
Okay.
Pop rocks.
Wonderful, great. They're fun to eat. Taste wise is meh, B tier.
Okay, yeah. Um, they are sometimes a craving for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Push pops.
C tier. That's candy baby.
Yeah, I'd agree. They're not great. They're not bad. They're kind of like ring pop category.
Yeah.
Raisinets.
Never had.
They're raisins covered in chocolate, and in my opinion, raisins shouldn't exist. If you wanted to
Um
dry out a grape and eat it, why?
okay. The only
I don't
reason
like
why I'm okay
raisins.
the only reason why I'm okay with raisins existing, um so I think it's called Sunrise Raisins. They're like this raisin box.
I
They're
know
like
what
the
they
most
are. That we used to
popular.
get them at
Yeah.
school, and I would always give them away.
So you know the girl on the front of that box?
Mm-hmm.
There's two different boxes. There's the newer box where it's based off a
No,
different
I know which
girl,
one you're talking about.
and yeah, so the older
It's the one we
box,
had when we were
I knew the
kids.
person who was the original like inspiration for the girl on the first box. Her name was Maggie, and she was our she did a lot of things in her life, but she was our costume designer for the Greyland players. That's the only reason why I think raisins are allowed to exist,
Hmm.
because that was really cool. So I can't bring myself to put raisins as a whole, but these raisins that are trying to pretend to be candy, send them to Satan. See, they're
Yeah.
worse than vegetables because they're trying to pretend not to be. What's next?
Um. One second. Okay.
No, how dare you?
Sorry, I had to fix this.
Your friends don't get hell of a boss joke, so I made this video. It's a video I got sent by Raptor.
That should
League
be
of
better.
Legends.
I was just fixing the chat box because it was being weird.
I
But
actually
anyway,
need to bounce, guys. I barely got sleep last night, and today was the first day of classes. Yay, more tomorrow. I must rest. Go, Raptor!
go rest.
Rest your heads!
I hope you sleep well, and I hope you
To
have
the
a good time at
sleeps.
class.
And I talks to you later.
Raisinets
Okay.
are spawn of Satan for me.
Yes.
Raisins are as bad as licorice.
Night night. Yes. Spawn of Satan.
Red vines, red licorice.
B tier.
I don't really like them.
C tier.
I'll eat them if they're there.
Yeah, so C tier.
Yeah, I put them in C tier. Reese's.
Solid A tier. Love Reese's.
I really like Reese's too. They're good. Ring Pop.
D tier only because the ring makes it impossible to eat comfortably.
I would agree. It's D tier unless you're the one giving it to me and you're kneeling on the ground when you do, then it would be like
And
higher than S.
Then it's like
It's like all the
managed
way.
tier. Yeah.
Like if I could draw a line up into space, all the way up there.
Not above?
Like as far as I could go.
Oh, okay. I love you. You're adorable.
It's Rolos.
What?
Rolos.
Oh, Rolos. That's candy, baby.
I don't really like them because the caramel's like way too tough.
Me too.
But they're good.
So C or D?
I'm gonna say D at the front.
Okay.
Runts are arguably my favorite candy.
What sort?
Hey Jenna, I want you to do something.
I'm recording right now.
I'll let you do something after.
Okay. My sister wants to do something after I'm done recording.
You mean streaming?
Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm gonna post the stream on YouTube, so.
Yeah, put it wherever. I didn't hear what these were.
Runts.
I don't know what they are.
You know those like hard fruits?
Yeah.
The like hard
I know
candies
what
that
they
are shaped like
I love
fruits?
these things.
Those things are the
but that's
best things ever. The
Yeah,
banana
I love these
flavor
things.
is the best. And I
I
get just the
guarantee
banana flavor.
if I like sit down with you, we used to get them when we went to the movies. So I love
Yeah,
these
I put
things.
S tier
So
because
feel
I
like
will
if
pick
we
out all of
sit
the banana flavors.
down-
I love the bananas. You can actually get one like boxes or like things that are just straight all the bananas. And I want those.
I bet if I just sat down with like a bowl of these things in front of you, you just pick out all the bananas, and like if I was about to eat one, you just like kiss me and steal it from me just because you wanted the banana.
No, I wouldn't take all of the bananas. I would sort them and then eat the grape and then the apple and then the green apple and then the banana. Because I go worst to
I wouldn't
best
be
when
able
I'm
to eat
eating
any.
candies.
Just slowly eat like all of them methodically, and then I just wouldn't be able to eat them because I wouldn't want to ruin the process. Also,
we have to
I'm
each get our
pretty
own
sure
box.
I'm the only person watching your stream.
That's fine.
I think that's funny.
Skittles.
Solid A tier.
A tier. I agree. Skittles are really good. Snickers.
That's candy, baby.
I would say I never really got into Snickers growing up, so I would say they'll buy on sale, but they're not like the best.
Yeah, when I say that's candy, baby, that's just C tier for me.
Yeah, I'd say
What's
C tier.
next?
Snow caps. I've never had them before.
Nor have I, so put them at bottom of the basket.
Sour punch. These are like the sticks
S
of
tier.
the sour. Do you know what those are?
Oh,
They're like
that's candy, baby.
stick.
I've had the stick, but it was so long ago that I don't remember if I
I
like them
love
anymore.
them. I'd put them in A tier. They're not as good as Sour Patch Kids. I think
Okay.
these next ones, which you cannot see because the list is so long here. This
Yeah,
next one is like sour, I think it's like sour syrup or something like that.
Oh, gross.
It's
No.
not good.
Oh, I know what those
I'd say
are.
worse than vegetables.
Worse than vegetables.
Sour Patch Kids, love.
S tier,
S tier.
obviously.
Also, can I put runts like at the front? They're amazing.
If you wish.
I love runts.
I don't like them as much as the other stuff.
Spree,
but
which is
different.
like a carbonated
There
sour.
you go, just behind Crunch. I've never had it. Place it where you wish.
I'm gonna say bottom of the Halloween basket because I haven't had it in so long that I just don't know anymore. Starburst.
Solid A tier.
I say B tier
Okay.
because I don't seek them out. I sometimes want them, but I really like don't seek them out at all.
We can throw them in B tier. It's been a good while since we put anything in
Hard
B tier.
strawberry candy. These I just have childhood memories eating, and so I'm just nostalgic about them. I really like them.
Oh, dude, same. I love those things. Taste-wise, they're like C or D tier for me, but like nostalgia-wise, bumps them up to a good A tier.
Yeah, I'd say A tier. They make me happy. Sugar babies. I don't like them. They're too
yeah, bottom of
chewy
the
and
basket.
they taste weird.
Yeah, and then Swedish Fish, I personally would say A tier, but I know you're
Swedish
probably
Fish
gonna
I
say B or
like.
C tier. Oh, really? Not
Yeah.
too chewy?
No.
Okay.
Swedish Fish are the good amount of like they break apart enough to where I'm not like chewing
They're
on them
not
too.
teeth.
Yeah, they're not too hard. Sweet
Tarts, I
tarts.
never liked these things.
I like them. My sister loves them because she loves tart things. I'd say
bottom of the
C.
basket. Okay, C works, yeah.
Take 5. I've never had one before. Reese's Take 5.
Nor have I, so I guess we're just putting them
Bottom of the
bottom of the
basket.
basket.
Toblerone.
Also, I will say, although I don't appreciate these ads, the stockings from the commercial on the left side of the screen would look so good on you.
Thank you. Toblerone.
S tier.
S tier. I do really like Toblerone too. It's
Top
really good.
of the line in front of everything. No.
No.
I've actually never had a Toblerone. I just
In front of Ferrero
love
Shades.
Toblerone because of
Tootsie Pops.
That's candy,
These
baby.
are, I'd say, front of bottom of the Halloween basket.
Okay.
Tootsie Rolls.
And D tier. I usually save them for last just because they're not interesting to me at all.
I'd say at the front of that because I do really like them. Like, I do like them, but I don't seek them out, and I wouldn't, like, just randomly crave them. It's rare that I buy them. The fruit rolls, which have vanilla in them, which automatically makes them an A tier for me because the vanilla of the fruit Tootsie Rolls is the best flavor. Is the best flavor out of all of them.
I like the orange ones. They taste like creamsicles.
I like the packs of just vanilla, and then I just eat all of the vanilla. trolley.
Man, Moon, you're all out of whack today. Sorry, the moon's being weird. I've never had them.
These are sour worms.
B tier.
Okay, I'd agree. B tier. Twix. I'd say
S tier.
B. B or A.
I guess we can put them in A.
I'll put them in front of A tier because they are really good.
I just love
Twizzlers.
them. That's candy, baby.
I don't like licorice.
All right. D tier.
Yeah.
Sour Patch D tier for me.
These are Warheads.
Warheads. I don't get. They're whatever.
I don't like Warheads. They're too sour. So
Yeah.
I'd say
Withers C tier.
Withers. I get them because I like having caramel in my purse to eat. So I'd say we'll buy on sale because I get them at the dollar store usually.
Yeah, so C tier's good.
Whatchamacallits I
Whopper,
discovered recently and they're really good.
I've never had, so
It's
put them where you...
It's a peanut butter, it's like a peanut butter crunch. It's basically crunch if it were peanut butter with chocolate, like dipped in chocolate.
A tier?
It's super good.
A tier Whoppers, I think, are C or B. York
I'm gonna say
peppermint
B.
patties
York
either
are A for me, and I've never had a zero.
Zero I've never had, so bottom of the basket.
Okay. And I think that is our finished list. Here, let me zoom
For
out.
2 hours, too. Woo! We finished right at 2 hours.
Let me...
That's Vegas, baby.
Just zoom this better. I know I'm like moving around the screen. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Just trying to fix it.
And zoom. Not sponsored by Hot Topic.
Don't mind my ads for them. I just shop there a lot. So that is the full list.
Yeah. So the debate is over. This is the tier list, the one and only tier list.
The only existing tier list. If you guys have a different opinion, then you legally have to change your opinion. We made it a law today. We are the president.
Yep. We are the president of the Amazon state, and if you disagree with Amazon, we'll just cut your shipping.
And then you'll never have free shipping.
You won't have any shipping. If you try to order something from us, it'll just be a wild ferret in a box.
Yep.
The lucky ones get a dead ferret. No, we're not actually in any association
with Amazon. No, we're not in association with Amazon.
Anybody any ferrets.
Well, with that, I will say thank you guys for tuning in, whether you watched on YouTube or in the stream, whether you watched the full stream or the cut down version, whatever you end up doing. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope you guys tune in later.
Yeah, sorry lightning round did it in the end. I think we're both just tired and kind of burnt out.
Yeah, we both are tired. I could tell, I'm sure you could tell by me, I'm really tired. I got tired like halfway through the stream. I'm pretty sure people could probably tell as well. This was a long list.
Yeah, it was a much longer list than I was prepared to do.
I didn't expect it to take this long either, so
and
it's all good.
We both already had long days, so
yeah.
Sorry if our energy was low.
Well, I hope you guys tune in next time, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.